Step it up!
Hey YouTube, welcome back, and today we're unboxing what I think might be the best looking Spider-Man figure on the market. Mafex 185, the Amazing Spider-Man. I ordered this guy off of Plaza Japan. Took very little time to get here, to be honest, and I am super excited for him. Of course, you see this guy everywhere, and a lot of people have mixed feelings on him. Either he's really good or people just don't like him. I love the Revoltech Spider-Man, so I'm hoping this guy at least competes with him. In terms of looks, this is classic Spider-Man. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can see him right there. That is undeniably Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man, and he looks amazing. I think for sure this is the best looking Spider-Man figure. He's proportioned really well. He has the big old bug eyes. He has slightly smaller ones. A bunch of people make head sculpts for him anyways, so it's not like it's hard to get like a different look for him. So he look all the hands he comes with. I know he comes with web accessories too. Like, this guy seems like the perfect Spider-Man figure. So I gotta get him open. Let's see what he has. But overall, I'm very excited for him. I have been over enthusiastic to get a Mafex figure. This is also my first Mafex figure. I should probably say that. So I don't know how these guys are gonna perform. I've only heard good things. Oh my god, the box tore. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's fine. Oh my god. Oh dude, the inside of that is so cool. Can I get better light on that? There you go. Oh, it's like a whole city back there. But let's see. So the figure, not only does he have a little squinty pair of eyes, the main body, he comes with a bunch of different hands. I know 2 of the hands and the extra pair of feet are for magnets. You can actually stick them to walls and stuff, which is super cool. It gives a lot more like posability to this guy. I definitely want to do a bunch of toy photography with this guy, but it looks like there's a second layer of stuff. Oh man, look at all the web accessories, dude. Oh my god. Dude, holy shit. I don't know if these are like bendy wire or anything, but that's a lot. That's a lot of accessories. So I need some stuff they give for like an app or something. I think this is a stand. He also comes with figure accessories and a stand. Oh, come on. This is already better than the final swing suit. But to be fair, that didn't come with a stand, and SHF has been getting real lazy. But yeah, no, that comes with a whole stand. Wow. Oh, I love how clean those look too. Okay, let's get this guy out of the box. Let me cut. Oh man. Holy shit, he looks amazing, y'all. Oh no. Okay, I should have thought that through. That's my fault, but can I get a better like overview look for y'all? There you go. Okay. And all the hands and stuff are connected by these. They have little rods to hold them. And just the paint apps on the hands alone look perfect. There's no little beats, skips, or anything like that. So far, this looks amazing. I mean, this is definitively Spider-Man. Let me grab him. Oh, I've never held one of these before, so... I've held a CT Toys before, but... I could definitely feel the quality difference. Oh my lord. This guy is straight out of like Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, this is awesome. Is there any paint chipping? Dude, even the joints have painting on them. That's insane. Oh my god, it looks flawless. That is, dude, this is Spider-Man, bro. I can already tell you, if you guys are looking for a classic Spider-Man figure, whether you're buying the knockoff or the official, I think this guy is it. I'm just looking for any paint apps, but I mean, the dude can pose. This guy has no problem posing. Oh, dude, look at the ankle rotation. Can I get a little pivot? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not too much, but maybe I'm not doing it right either. And one thing I've noticed about these is they're not just like articulation is like good, but they're aesthetically pleasing, which I think is a huge part of a figure. And I think that's the reason so many people do not like Revoltech, is because of the way their figures are designed. And I mean, This guy feels amazing. He feels sturdy. He looks perfect. Let's check the splits. He's got a little bit of splits going on. And ab crunch. I'm already kind of pushing it there. He could tuck his head in that far. He could look up that much. So this guy has no problem getting into like a bunch of positions, and everything is painted. A little bit of gappage right there, but that's fine. It's an action figure. But they hide it pretty well. I mean, dude, the figure looks pretty. They even have like the little bit of chin going down, so it kind of blends in. That's awesome. And let me get a little bit closer so you guys can see this. The paint application is perfect. Oh, come on. There you go. Like all the web lines are in. They're all like engraved too. They're all sculpted into the plastic, and it just gives this feeling that this is like a perfect Spider-Man figure. One thing I will say is the belt not being on like the crotch piece makes it to where when like he full crunches, it disappears. Looks a little weird, right? But I mean, this guy looks perfect. This is the best classic Spider-Man figure. If you just want like, oh, you know what? I want one Spider-Man figure. I'm willing to pay a lot. Who should I get? I think this is it, dude. I think Mafex 185 is the best comic Spider-Man. This guy will work with the, maybe not the MCU suits, but like a lot of like other collections. This guy will look good next to like the Mafex Hush Batman. He's gonna look good next to like some Marvel Legends too. He doesn't break the aesthetic of those. Oh my god, this guy's perfect. But again, let's take a look at those accessories. Comes with all the different hands. And let's take a look at the extra head real quick to show you guys the difference on those. Oh, come on, he's fighting me. Tilt this guy back up. And yeah, you can definitely tell it's a lot more of like an angry Spider-Man head. Which is so cool to have, be able to have like that changing expression. And I know this guy is a re-release of older Mafex. I believe this Spider-Man has been reused a few times by them outside of like the bright blue and the red. I know they've had like comic style shading before. I know they've, of course, the black suit. I definitely want to get those. I have the CT Toys black suit and it feels great. So I'm hoping to eventually get the real one. I use CT Toys and a lot of the off-brands as like trials. Am I going to like this figure? Am I going to be willing to spend a lot to get like a higher quality version? And I knew right away I'm going to get this guy. I am a Spider-Man fan. I definitely would not mind spending the big bucks to get something like this. And he wasn't too much. On Plaza Japan, of course, the pricing tends to come a lot from the shipping. So I tend to buy like multiple figures if I buy from there. But I mean, this guy's perfect. I got him for like, oh, I want to say 55 on there. And then the shipping ended up being like 20 something. So it's still cheaper than what like Big Bad Toy Store has them for. But Big Bad Toy Store will have cheaper shipping. So it all depends. But so far, I love this guy. This figure is amazing. Let me cut real quick and show you some other poses with them, different hands and all that. Real quick, just to show you how that joint works. It's like on an elbow joint, so it lets you actually look up more. It kind of curves around it. If you want to look down more, you twist it. That is really cool. It's like a curved dumbbell joint. Alright, let me show you more parts. Here's the alternate head on the body, and he looks great. That looks sick as like a pissed off Spider-Man. Like if I were to get him like in a little kind of mad pose. You know what I'm saying? Something like, I just found out you're cheating on me, MJ. I'm gonna beat the shit. I'm joking. He's gonna beat up Paul though, for sure. Paul's getting his crap kicked in at some point. But I mean, yeah, this looks great. I want to see how far can I like really like get him to hunch. Like that looks sick, dude. Have him kind of like really pissed off. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you, bub. I mean, this figure looks great. He poses great too. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That was my fault. I couldn't help myself. Let's check the other hands. The first pair of hands is the wall crawling hands. And all these hands seem to be painted very well. Little QC stuff like that line's not printed right there. But I mean, overall, the figure looks amazing. So I'm not too bummed out by it. Let's look at some other hands. I believe these are his relaxed hands, which also look really great. Here are his web thwipping hands. Not as hyper exaggerated as you think they would be. They're more like realistic thwipping hands. which I like. They look very nice. I believe these are going to be his web grabbing hands, which are also painted very well. And I can't wait to be posing this guy and actually use these. So let's see the next pair. And here we go, the magnet wall crawling hands. And these will stick to metal, of course, you know, magnets. And these are, I believe they're a little bit heavier, of course, but I believe these also have a feet counterpart. So let's see those. And the feet counterpart for these, he has a magnet in both around like the arch of his foot and around his toes. So you can bend these if you want to just have them like stick on the toe. But I mean, these all are painted great either way. There's no like bad paint apps on these. These all look really good. And finally, we have all the web accessories. It looks like they connect around his wrist. There's some shorter ones, a longer one, a longer web swinging one. And of course, the giant like kind of grabbing with the web. That looks really cool too. I believe this is going to connect to the stand and peg into the body somewhere. So that's pretty cool too. Guys, this figure is amazing. I highly recommend you guys go and pick up Mafex 185, whether that be through the CT Toys copy or the actual Mafex copy. I'm always gonna say just get the CT to try it out, and then get this guy to actually like him. But if you want just like my word, do I get this guy or not? Yes, this guy's worth it. Do not overpay for this guy. Wait for retail. He's always getting restocked, so just wait on one of those. But this guy's great. This guy's amazing. Either Plaza Japan or Big Bad Toy Store, use one of them. But I love y'all's faces. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll get some better poses with this guy on my TikTok and my YouTube shorts. You'll see him there. And we have the next figure vote coming up soon after I get this guy fully reviewed. Love y'all. Peace.